I'm Malcolm Van Delst, and this is an excerpt from Do the Wrong Thing, a book series or extra long novel that opens with a woman trying to kill herself. She says, I don't know why I tried to do this, and by way of explanation tells her life story. We are about halfway through book 3. Working title is Shiny Pretty Gothic. This is a revision of the rapey scene from a couple weeks ago. So I'm wondering how you guys feel about this one. If you've heard of the other one before, is this one better? Is the other one better? This chapter is called Not the Experience I Was Looking For, and this is the end of the chapter. Previously, Ava and Elisabeth have trouble getting a ride west out of New Orleans, so they accept a ride north to Little Rock. They drive all night with no air conditioning on rough, dusty back roads. After propositioning them, the trucker lets them sleep, sitting up in their seats for a few hours while he goes to the bunk in the back. When he gets up, he tells them just to go right up to the truckers and ask for rides. Then we stand by the pumps, both shy. Maybe we should make a sign, Elisabeth suggests. Before we can do that, 2 amiable-looking guys in jeans and SO t-shirts amble up. They work at the truck stop. They're just off shift. Come back to our place, rest a bit, then we'll bring you back and find you a ride, they grin. Okay, we say. We're so tired. 2 guys in the front, me, Elisabeth, and another in the back. A green Datsun, or maybe it's a Pinto. The guys banter and laugh. The third works at the truck stop too. He goes into a store, comes out with a flat of beer. Why are they buying beer? It's not even noon. The house is a trailer. Oh God, does the couch feel good when I collapse onto it? They really want us to drink. One guy makes a phone call talking in a language I don't recognize. Another guy comes over. Now there are 4. The new guy, tall, skinny, much older, gets drunker and drunker while the others sit at the kitchen table by the window, drinking and chatting in that foreign language. You're so pretty, the old guy says to me, even though I look away, try to avoid him. Elisabeth has commandeered the only defensive diversion, a coffee table book about mountains. Have a beer, he says. Come on. I shake my head. No. He glances at Elisabeth, who stares at that book as if it contained the answer to every question in the universe ever. I get up to check the laundry. They told us we could do laundry. Oh God, do I want to leave? I don't care about sleeping. I don't care about laundry. Where are we? I don't even know. The drunk guy gets angry. His eyes bulge, his face twists, and he rants. I don't understand a word he's saying, though amongst it all, I hear Vietnam. He paces behind Elisabeth from the table where the 3 other guys sit to the wall of the trailer. He stops. You're so pretty. Come talk to me in the other room. He steps in front of me and squats. Stale beer, stale cigarettes, stale sweat. I can hear him breathing. Come talk to me. His small mouth, missing 2 front teeth, demands. I look over at Elisabeth, a statue of a girl reading. The men at the table are quiet, watching. The crazy man in front of me lets out a stream of angry words in that foreign language, then yells, "Why won't you talk to me?" I look sideways towards the sound of the washing machine, attempt to make myself small, curling my head and shoulders down and in. What's he going to do? Elisabeth is 4 years younger than me. I must take responsibility. I stand. In the other room, a summer porch off the living room, narrow and sloping down, containing an old couch and a small freezer. The man leers and grabs the bottom of my t-shirt. He's really checked out. His black, shiny holes in that yellow soup swim in his face. He pushes me to the floor, pushes my shoulder back with one hand, fumbling with his pants with the other. I hear the other guys talking in the kitchen, a few phrases in whatever language they speak. Elisabeth, she must still be reading. Then he's on top of me, pumping. What the? I come. The skeletal face above me with its missing teeth, the graying hair, the sweat, cigarette, and alcohol stink, the raspy carpet against my back, tender where the burn is, the freezer near my head, and the overflowing laundry basket on the couch. I'm nauseous. I move to sit up. He sees me now. The crazed look is gone. How does it happen that someone has an orgasm when they're just paying the price that seems necessary, impossible to avoid, the tax? Everyone is silent when we come out. The guys looking out the window or studying their beers. I walk to the back to get my laundry. Elisabeth follows but doesn't say anything, and I can't look at her. Can you take us back now? I say to the guy who brought us to the trailer as I stuff my things into my backpack. He nods, finishes his beer, and picks up his keys, emotionless. His original friend who approached us at the pumps comes with him. He finds us the promised ride. Elisabeth and I never talk about this event. I guess that's partly my fault. I wouldn't have had sex with that guy if I wasn't afraid of them. Nonetheless, I didn't say no. The other guys, would they have stopped him? They watched when he was getting drunk and jumping up and down in the tiny living room, eyes bulging, yammering, and touching my hair. They watched, absent and smiling. No, they wouldn't have stopped him. In fact, they invited him there after we had arrived. It's only a body. Letting an angry guy fuck it was not as scary as letting an angry guy push it, throw it down or up against a wall and then fuck it. It's just a body, right? Just a fucking body I fucking hate.